top 16 loser side. Like, there's a lot of people that you're probably going to be winding up keeping an eye out for, like, in future brackets.
And it's like Sapphire was like, oh, yeah, you're local? Oh, that's really cool. It's cool that, like, this is your first offline event, and you're coming out here to the woodwork, and, like, you're making waves.
You're almost making top 8.
Yeah, you're back.
I was going to say one set away. I was going to say one set away. If I'm remembering correctly, it was either PiggyG, who was playing the Clairen, practiced often with Vibe, who is a new up-and-coming Clairen, who recently got, I believe it was 5th at CEO or Combo Breaker. It was big.
And that is very
big
respectable.
Waves, yeah. Big waves. So we're going to be seeing I think a very stylish kind of Clairen, a very like saucy kind of Clairen.
And that's all you can ask for.
Because Vibe kind of just goes and just free-form combos with Clairen. So if PiggyG's any like emulation of that, it's going to be their own style, but their own sauce on top.
Welcome back to Go Die Delta, folks. We're jumping into this game 1. Clairen versus Zetterburn, always a fun one for sure.
The character with a sword versus the character that can throw a bajillion buttons out at you and make you feel like you are just in the oppression session.
Absolutely. Zetterburn's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, sure. Yeah. There's a quick 49 and climbing right now. But, again, PiggyG able to just bring that the same punishment right back.
I like that. And it's that's the power of Clairen. Like, you can get stuck in the blender with
You really can get stuck in the blender if you're not careful.
The sweet spots are devious.
That's the stock right there.
Yeah, look at that.
Just swiped him off the stage. It was like, get out of here.
Manifesting something devious on our screen right now. That's for
All right, gets down there into the grab. Up throw into up strong is a very creative choice, I think. Okay,
the immediate parry into the side beat of the grab. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, it's 74 and climbing. Went down for something. I'm not sure what. Maybe like a down air, maybe a counter, something like that.
Just getting swatted out of the air. And that's the power of Clairen. It's like sometimes it's like, oh, I have no options here. I'm just getting absolutely boxed out by that plasma sword.
Absolutely. It can feel very dangerous, like even trying to approach Clairen at times, just because you don't want to make a mistake and get punished for it.
And the recovery's really good too.
Oh yeah, the recovery's pretty solid. It's definitely the place like you can exploit her more, but with how much drift you have and how much control you have over your up B, it's very tricky to just kind of cover all the options. You have to really burn the.
I love that point blank parry in your face.
Two for flinching, yeah. Just a little love tap.
Can you get the stock off it though? We're getting the sweet spot on the up air.
Not getting the sweet spot, and this is like arguably the one thing that Zetter has trouble with is that
my
dunk skis. Zetterburn does have some trouble cleaning up those stocks if you're not able to get those confirmed. There it is, though.
One.
Forwarder going to do it, but again, a whole stock down right now at Sapphire as we head into the next stock.
Keep it competitive. That's a very good, strong start for yourself, though. I mean, look at this.
Oh my God.
That's now we're seeing a little bit of coming to life from SapphireGD.
Absolutely. We're seeing
this.
We're seeing the pillar combos. We're seeing the shines. We're seeing a lot more pressure. Oh my God, that actually almost worked just a smidge early. It may just be slightly misspaced.
I love just going for these forward strongs. Like, I'm just swinging.
Yeah, honestly, valid to just start swinging for those. I would. Sometimes you just want to. Sometimes you just gotta swing.
Sometimes you just gotta press a button. And if you're a character like Zetterburn, you can press a button. You can hopefully get something sticking.
You can do something.
Trying to find the tech chase, not finding it.
Oh, went for the downer off that neutral B whip, but doesn't get it. But forward strong, getting him off stage.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that was
nice.
Really solid.
Called out the tech on the forwarder there with the down strong. Really smart stuff, but 114%, not great.
Yeah, that might just be it there.
Custom on that back throw down strong there. Okay, I see you, PiggyG. Taking game 1, pretty strong showing in that first one.
Yeah. Especially the beginning of that game, we really saw a strong start from PiggyG. It was only towards the end that Sapphire started to really warm up.
Yeah.
So I think ideally, if I'm Sapphire, the rust continues to come off. You're feeling fresh. You're feeling funky. You start getting yourself on the board a little bit more. Maybe even getting a lead in some of these games.
Oh, absolutely. I think one thing is that like you gotta put a little fuel in the tank.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta warm it up before you can start really taking it for a spin.
And it's not just in the fingers; it's in the heart. It's in the soul.
True.
You gotta feel it in your heart, in your bones.
Exactly. And again, like PiggyG's been doing just a great job of not really letting Sapphire get the opportunity to play. Like that tipper jab was so cute. That was a nice little.
That truly is some finesse, that's for sure. Look at that. Was quick shine.
Okay, gets the down air.
Oh, wow.
Last hit a tipper nair. Last hit a tipper nair gonna send off the side. Has a lot more knockback comparatively to the rest of the moves, but it doesn't quite catch the roll away there.
It's still, though, getting very good pressure.
Ooh,
that was very clean.
That isn't going to kill yet,
yeah,
but that's still 109 and keeping it real competitive.
I like that though. Like this is really good percentage you're racking up. One good hit. That's the fire enhanced forward throw. Not enough to take it still. 150%. Need a little bit more there. That might do it though. Right there at ledge. A little bit extra percentage. That's a bonk.
Yeah, only 9% on Zetterburn too. As I say that, another up throw, tipper up strong. Been catching a lot of those recently. Good lord.
Piggy's advantage state is so clean. At the same time, though, when Sapphire finds the ins, it's a very good call and response. And it's just a matter of just getting those initial hits in and then getting the momentum.
Yeah.
Because now it's still like very close now. It's very back to even. It's way different than we saw in game 1.
Yeah, and I think part of it is that like Piggy's really capitalizing on a lot of Sapphire's overcommitments to some of the moves. Like we saw that down strong get punished pretty hard. We see like a lot of these like committal strong attacks really just being punished. And even then, like, ooh, interesting to go for the up throw at the higher percentage. Usually we see a lot of back throw, forward throw from Clairen like that. Yeah, there's the tipper forward strong. Not doing it yet.
Oh, getting sniped a little bit. Oh, try. Okay.
No, yeah, there it is.
I see the vision, but that's just not quite enough. Just getting sniped out by the
getting
sword.
tipper jabbed, getting tipper down tilted.
That just feels bad.
Oh no.
We're still up
though. What's the up air?
Now we're still off stage again. I have no where you going.
No, if you never want to see a fireball throw. You just want to up B or down B.
137. Where are we going?
Went for another grab. Interesting.
Very bold, I might say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gets another down air. We're seeing a lot of like down air reset combos coming out from Sapphire, but it hasn't led to the stock just yet, and this is kind of getting a little out of control. Cleans it up. There we go.
55% is damage, but it's nothing game ending.
Yeah, but Zetterburn can make that up. He just has to get that one in, and there
like
it
this.
is. Right there,
that's a start.
Oh, just misses those down air. So unfortunate.
Oh no!
That is dunkskis. Yeah, that is.
Can you make it back? No, that's just a ledge hog.
That is a dead Zetterburn.
Yes.
That is dunked back to earth. It was like we are in the skies. I'm going down to earth.
Extinguished.
Yeah, PiggyG up 2-0 right now. 1 game away from top 8.
Make the magic happen. You are on the cusp of that final bracket tomorrow morning. SapphireGD having to take a second to compose. I remember he said he's like, all I want is top 8.
Yeah.
And that this is where the comeback needs to be started if you are finding yourself in that position, SapphireGD.
And sometimes you wind up looking at the trophy a little too early. Like if you're thinking too much about, I need to make top 8, I just want to make top 8. You're not thinking about your opponent. You're thinking about what's going to happen if I don't make it. What's going to happen, like what are people going to say if I don't make it? How am I going to look at myself if I don't make it? Like,
you got to be here in the present first, you know? Don't worry about the time. Worry about the objective.
Exactly.
And the objective is this set, this game, this interaction.
Oh my god, beautiful tipper jab, just keep him in place for that forward strong.
We're back.
Yeah,
how long
running
though?
back again. Oh, second lease on life, but it might be short.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, that is dead. You just grab, roll, dead Zetterburn. Piggy up a stock right now, looking dominant as ever this whole set. We were told by the earlier casters to look out for PiggyG, and we're seeing why right now. But Sapphire is saying, wait, no, hang on. You got to look out for me, too.
Exactly. Like, I'm down, but I'm not out.
Exactly. Oh, good grab of the ledge.
Oh, nice.
Spike. You don't get that intangibility back if you re-grab the ledge too many times. And Sapphire taking full advantage of that.
Good cognizant mind on this kid on the come up. But you got to get yourself out of this absolute stunning offense from PiggyG.
Yeah, and again, like the defensive like edge guarding has been so good. It's just almost a tipper up strong. That would have been massive. That could have been the stock. And again, like that, Sapphire, like I don't want to say like he needs a major momentum swing, but he needs to find that big damage conversion like he was finding in game 2. Because right now it's not looking great.
Look at the little grim.
Yeah, side B parry on potential tournament stock right now. Taking a deep breath, focusing in. There we go. Sweet spot up air, down air reset. Oh!
Trying to call out, not quite finding it though.
Yeah, trying to go for the read, not the reaction there. Not trusting himself on that one. PiggyG getting a nice little conversion right now, 30%. Climbing again, gets this neutral B up tilt.
He's going to reset on resets. We're just sending you down to the
resets,
dumps. Look at that.
Resets.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful. 58% on Sapphire, but it is last stock, game number 3. Potential last stock of the set, unless Sapphire can bring it all the way back.
Yes, and we've seen this situation multiple times before where Sapphire's at the disadvantage in terms of percentage, and PiggyG finds some momentum. Right now, it's already back to PiggyG's hands, but it's turning a little scrappy here.
Yeah, it's getting a little scrappy. Oh, that's a big conversion. The edge guard.
Not quite, but
oh,
I like
wait,
the reset.
no, this is big. burns the double jump, has to burn the air dodge.
I like the tech. Where are we going, though?
Oh, off state. Now reversal of fortune.
That might be it.
Tipper forward. No, he's going to be able to do the downbeat. Gets his jump
Oh,
back,
there's the snipe. No, wait,
died
no, wait.
first. He died first. He just let himself fall. He did upbeat back to the stage. So Zetterburn.
Look at him. Yeah, Sapphire doesn't even realize he won.
He realized he fell.
Did not even realize
he saw
he
the
wins
galaxy
the game.
and like, he saw the galaxy and like that was it. He's like, all right.
He saw like, oh, I'm dying from this. Oh no.
He understood that like, all right, I got galaxy. All right,
and look
GG.
at
And
the
then
deep breath now.
Yeah,
too.
golly, and just like that, what was a 3-0 in that moment turned into a game 4.
This is a second lease on life.
This is a literal second lease on life. We're going right into game 4. We're going right into game 4.
This is where momentum shifts.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Or it could just be a mental thing. It could just be like I had the set. I literally had the set. I saw the tipper. I saw the galaxy, and it was all it's gone now. It's gone. I don't know what happened.
Hey, look at that snipe.
Yeah.
We're seeing it in the tiny cam right now.
Okay, yeah, we're seeing it. We're seeing the small cam. That's the stock. That's the first stock.
Okay. We're jumping right into the action here. For one stock gone in under 30 seconds, blink and you miss it. PiggyG answering back with a vengeance, saying, "I should not have even lost that game."
Yeah, it's like it was unfortunate that I lost that game. I will show you why I won that game.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm gonna try to 4-0 you tonight. You know that's the vibe we're bringing to the table.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe not intentional, but like you know what, it winds up happening sometimes. But I mean, we saw again like Sapphire was bringing it back. It wasn't like Sapphire was down and out so easy.
It was close.
Yeah. This stage is kind of working out a little bit for PiggyG though. Again, the platform being super good at converting some unconventional edge guards or even extending some.
Yeah, okay,
just like that. Again, Tipper Nair killing off the side. PiggyG already 2 stocks up right now over Sapphire. About to maybe make it a 3 stock?
Not quite. It's just, even though SapphireGD barely managed to scrape the win, I'm imagining the exhaustion of, like, quote-unquote, losing the set has set in, and now it's just the momentum, the speed of the engine.
True, yeah.
Like, you basically thought you have lost already, and you're still playing.
Yeah, and
so you're just getting smacked around by PiggyG.
Yeah, because all that adrenaline's out of your body.
Yeah, like
it cleans it up, takes the first stock.
Still
we can't count him out just yet. This is a very big uphill battle.
This is looking a little on the bleak side, but I'm hoping in my heart for a little bit of comeback from SapphireGD, you know?
All right, and oh my goodness, just oppression off stage. Another back air tipper. A down air sour spot. Just a little golf tap, you know? Oh
There's
my God.
JV3.
Camera's out.
Yeah, I get it.
That's it.
A little bit of a heartbreaker for SapphireGD.
Yeah, but a very strong 9th place finish. PiggyG moving on into top 8 loser side.
Well earned, that's for sure. A little bit heartbreaking.
Absolutely.
For SapphireGD, but at the same time, you know, that was a very good run, that's for sure.
Yep, and it looks like we are going to be seeing Little Boy and Koppel coming up next onto the stream. It's going to be Loxodon versus Crag.
Battle of the big boys.